I don't like the Berenstain Bears and the Mama's Day Surprise. It's not a nice Mother's Day book. The Father's Day book was fine, but this one is kind of nasty. Mama is mean the whole time. The premise is that everybody in the family's a total idiot, except for Mama Bear. She spends the entire book getting mad at them for being stupid. She does it in a mean, backhanded way, which really shows off how little she thinks of them. At the end, the family members succeed at making her a good breakfast. Mama is completely shocked they didn't ruin everything with their incompetence. The story ends there. We don't get a moral like most Berenstain Bear books. It's just, Mama's surprised her family members aren't as stupid as she thought they were. This is supposed to be a heartwarming holiday book? It kinda makes Mama Bear seem like a terrible parent.
Argo Funk Book Review. Argo Funk Book Review.
Mother's Day is coming up. The family is planning on making Mama Bear breakfast in bed. Mama hates this idea because she knows they can't cook anything in general. They're too stupid to follow recipes. And they're too stupid to be in the kitchen without making a huge mess. She's not at all looking forward to cleaning up the mess after they screw everything up. I know that kids can be messy sometimes when they're cooking in the kitchen, but the way Mama assumes they're going to fail no matter what is just plain mean. Also, Papa Bear is there the whole time, so the kids have adult supervision when making the meal. Mama still assumes they're stupid and going to fail. The breakfast in bed is supposed to be a surprise, but Mama knows what they're planning because they're idiots who can't keep a secret. We get a lot of pictures of Mama with a smug smile on her face, feeling superior to her family members because she knows what they're planning. So how did Mama find out about the breakfast in bed? We're told she saw the Cubs sneaking off to get her a card at the grocery store. Okay, that has nothing to do with breakfast in bed. We're also told there's a bookmark in the cookbook at her favorite breakfast, which is a little more telling, but hold on a second. A couple of pages later, we're told it's not just her favorite meal, it's Papa's favorite meal and the Cubs' favorite meal. So everybody loves this particular recipe. That means you can't assume it's bookmarked as a special Mother's Day treat. It could be for anyone. The recipe is French toast with blueberries and honey. Mama knows her family's too stupid to get the ingredients on their own, so she goes pretty far out of her way to get the ingredients ready for them. It's a boring part of the book. Nobody wants to read 4 pages of Mama buying ingredients. Mama pretends not to notice when Papa and the kids get up early to make breakfast. She gets more and more nervous as she hears them breaking things and she smells burnt toast. Finally, she can't handle the stress anymore. She sneaks downstairs to look at her kitchen, and oh no, they made a terrible mess, just like she expected. Yes, they made some good food, but that's not enough to make up for the hours of cleaning she's gonna have to do now. Thanks for ruining Mother's Day, family. Mama goes back upstairs. She pretends to be surprised by their presence. After breakfast is done, she's shocked to see the kitchen is clean. Mama says, not having to clean up the kitchen? That's the best Mother's Day surprise ever. So the moral of the story is dads are best. The end. Post-book follow-up. If this book seems familiar, that's probably because it's a rewrite of Breakfast for Mama, including some of the same illustrations. The main difference is that this version is from Mama's point of view, and that honestly makes things way worse. In the original, you can assume Mama's a happy person and she likes what her family's doing. But in this one, we see that Mama's really angry at her family. She thinks they're gonna fail. She sees them fail. She just gets mad at them the whole time. And it's unnecessary. The entire problem could have been avoided if she just talked to her family members. But she decides to get mad at them preemptively for being stupid. Mama ignores the other obvious solution to the problem, which is tell the kids to clean up their own messes. She's done that in many other books. Why can't she do that here? If she wanted to, she could pull the Mother's Day card. Sorry, kids, Mom doesn't clean on Mother's Day. You'll have to do it. The only nice thing I can say about this book is that the illustrations are good. I wish they accompanied a better text. The only mistake I noticed was the coloring of Mama's bathrobe. It changes twice on the page where she goes upstairs. Neither color matches the colors used for the bathrobe on all the other pages. That's not a big deal. It's way better than the illustrations in The Trouble with Chores, which was done a year after this book. After all my complaints, I suppose it should not be a surprise that I give the Berenstain Bears and the Mama's Day Surprise a thumbs down.